Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. I'm over here at Bedford Lake, come over here to do a little bank fishing. Unfortunately, I caught 2 tiny bass and 1 tiny bluegill. That's been it. Wanted to get out of the house and try to get a video done. Folks, I'm sorry about not having any videos up in the past 2 weeks. It's absolutely been a perfect storm for me not to go fish, do any videos. I've been out in Arkansas for 5 days the past 2 weeks. Traveling not all over the state, but to the communities I think I might want to live at. I got home, had a doctor's appointment on a beautiful day for fishing. Get over there, and they had to cancel my appointment because they had scheduled me wrong. They had only scheduled me for an office visit instead of a wellness visit, so had to reschedule that, so that ruined that day. Broke the windshield out of my car. Tried to get it repaired. The insurance wanted to try to repair it before they replaced it. Well, the repair didn't work. The crack just got bigger. So now I have to get the windshield replaced. That's going to take another day. It's just everything I've gone to do, and then we've had some storms here. Everything I've gone to do is just, it's been a setback as far as for me going fishing. Of course, that's no excuse for me not getting a video out, but I've just been very, very busy. But anyway, just want to touch base, tell you what's going on. The weather's starting to turn off nice. Going to get real good fishing weather here. It's already good fishing weather. I should have been out, but unfortunately, I just haven't been able to do it. But we're going to get it done. Stopped by Normandy Tailrace on the way over here. Had 8 hits, a trout, and caught 1. Just hadn't been a good day today for fishing. That's just a fact now from where I'm fishing at. But anyway, wanted to go over, talk a little bit about my final thoughts on the 21 Daiwa Presso 1000 SP reel. Now the reason there's no line on this reel, folks, is I can't decide what line to put on it. I have fished it with the Infinity PE 0.2 from Varivis, which I absolutely love, but I haven't decided that that's the line I want to put on this reel. I love this reel. You know, there's a lot of reviews out on this reel. Now, when you read Japanese reviews on this reel, you're never going to find anything in a Japanese review that's just going to come out and tell you just why they think this reel is bad. They won't do that. They may talk about maybe the drag is a little muted or something like that, but they're just not going to come out and tell you it's bad. I haven't found that to be the case, and I've translated a lot of reviews from Japanese on rods and reels. That just seems to be against their nature. But anyway, I don't have any issues with this reel. I've caught several trout with it, some good trout with it. It works out fine. I like it. I'm glad I bought it. The reel is made in China, so if you don't want a reel made in China, I suggest you don't buy this. You don't like the color, I suggest you don't buy it. But the color is what it is, and where it's made is what it is. Now, I'd prefer it be made in Japan, but unfortunately, it's not. This is just a sign of the times, folks. And I think for what I paid for the reel, I got good value for the money. Like I said, I like it. I plan on using it a lot. Just as soon as I figure out what line to put on it. I don't have any issues with the reel. It's a typical Daiwa drag sound. If you're worried about drag sound, if you got any other Daiwa reels, it sounds just like any other Daiwa reel. I think the reel is fine. I have read, I don't know if it's so or not, it's translated out of Japanese. I have read that these parts are made in Japan and sent to China for assembly. I can't verify that, but it really doesn't matter. I think the reel is a quality reel. You know, you're just going to have to decide if it's for you. It's for me. I like it. I'm going to fish it. And if I needed another reel, I'd certainly buy another one. But I don't need another reel. As you can see, I got a reel case here full of reels. Some reels left back in the garage that I'm putting line on. But like I said, I haven't decided what line to put on this. Might put some fluorocarbon on here. I don't know. I may turn this into a super ultralight reel. Put some 1 pound test fluorocarbon, have some fun with the Daiwa Premi rod. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. That's one of the good advantages about having 13 or 14 quality reels. You can play around with them, set different reels up for different fishing types. But you know, if you're on the fence about this reel because you think it might be a bad reel, it's not a bad reel. I haven't got a bad reel out of Japan. I've got quite a few reels made in Japan, quite a few reels made in China. The ballistic FWs are made in China. My Daiwa Luvius is made in Japan. I got one of the first ones to come out, which was made in Japan. I have a friend who had the Daiwa Luvius that's made in China. I looked at it. I can't tell any difference from my Luvius that's made in Japan. They look absolutely the same, which I'm pretty sure the parts are the same. It was probably just assembled in China. But the Luvius I got is serial numbered and stated it was made in Japan. I think it's serial numbered. I don't know. I got it on a rod already, ready to go. I haven't had any issues with these reels. I've been very lucky. Usually with a reel, when you get out of the box, you can tell if it's going to be bad. It'll be grinding if there's some issues with it. I've been lucky that, you know, having these reels over the years. Here's a Daiwa Certate, some 2015 Luvius, Shimano Twin Power. I ain't had any problems with these reels, none at all. I realize some people every once in a while will get a bad reel, but that hasn't happened to me gosh, it's been a little over 10 years of ordering these reels, so I've been very lucky with that. But the Presso, 21 Presso, I like it. I know some people don't like it. They're upset because it's made in China. They're upset about the color. They're upset about the drag sound. I've heard some say it's no more than a Daiwa Luvius rebranded and repainted. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I've looked at the schematics. I don't take reels apart. I've told y'all I'm not going to do that, but I've looked at the schematics. There are some differences according to schematics. I don't know exactly what the difference would be. It's the bearings. These are oil field bearings. But if you're looking for a good reel at this price point, I suggest you get it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed in it. Like I said, I haven't been disappointed in any reel I've gotten out of Japan. And the only reel I didn't like, I wasn't really disappointed in it because I knew what it was going to be. I bought the Daiwa Premi reel. Oh, it's been years back. And I says, okay, I'd spent so much money. I said, I'm going to try to save some money, and maybe this Premi will be a sleeper reel where it's really worth more than what they're charging for it. Well, that wasn't the case. It was a fine reel, but had just a little bit of play in it. And when you're using these reels, these ballistic FWs, the 2015 Luvius, the 2012 Luvius, the Certate, the Twin Power, the Presso Limited 2017 model, you don't want any play because you're so used to using nothing but quality. You get a reel that's got just a tiny little bit of play in it, I don't want to use it. That's just me. So that was given away to my son pretty darn early. I think I fished with it one time and told him, here, Merry Christmas, you got a nice new reel. But anyway, folks, we're going to get out as soon as we can to get on some fish. I need to be fishing. I miss my fishing. I really do. Like I said, I'm sorry about not getting a video up, but nobody's more sorry about it than me. I tell you, I don't like it when I don't fish, and it's just been the past 2 weeks have just not been conducive for a multitude of reasons about fishing. The house hunting in Arkansas, it's going slow. It's a monumental task because I have to have a house that's going to check off all the boxes that I want. It's not that there's not houses available. They certainly are. The price is certainly right. I found a community I want to live in, but I have to have either a 3-car garage, an extremely oversized 2-car garage, a safe room built in the house, or I have to be able to have a big enough lot where I can add a tornado shelter and a she shed out back if it doesn't have a 3-car garage or an oversized garage. And we found some gorgeous houses at a great price, but unfortunately, some of the neighborhoods you couldn't put she sheds out back. Some of the lots really weren't big enough. You know, I'm looking for at least a ½ acre. And that's a problem, but I'm not giving up on it yet. I'm still going to try to do it because I want to get out there. I didn't get to fish when I was out there, but I stopped off at below the dam there at Kennedy Park, below Greers Ferry Dam. I think it's called Kennedy Park there, and looked in the water. I'll tell you what, you stick your head over that railing on that observation deck, you look down there and you see those trout swimming around. Well, it just makes you want to go out there all the more. I tell you, it's just a fantastic place to fish. There's no doubt about it. So anyway, folks, hope all of you are well. Hope all of y'all are out able to fish. Hope you're catching fish. And so we're going to, like I said, we're going to get some videos up. Appreciate the support of the channel. Appreciate the comments. So until next time, folks, soil up a mile and life is good.